Hello, lovelies. This morning's Seasons of the Witch Ostara Oracle card is Aromatherapy. The poem on the bottom. There's a fragrance bellowing with the essence of nourishment that is asking for a deeper seeking into yourself. This card comes in at a time when we need to reconsider how we take care of ourselves. Self-care is prominent in this message. However, it's as it has to do with Ostara, and Ostara being that time of year when we're waking up from our winter slumber. And so how we interact with our environment is changing. And so it's an invitation to take self-care to a different place, not a different level necessarily, but it's like your neck is sore, but it's because there was something in your shoe, kind of idea where everything is interconnected. So the symptom you're experiencing, it's time to just go in and find a different way of addressing it, because the symptom isn't the source. And so here we're being asked to consider different ways of taking on self-care, of considering ourselves and mind, body, and soul, just what is going to be healing right now in different ways. Aromatherapy could just, it could be about uh, different types of aromatherapy, but it's just it's time now to switch it up, to add a layer to it, to add, like, if it's your body you've been working on now, it's an invitation to add a mind piece to help meditate your way through a workout or so on. It's just to take on a different layer. So we're going to get some tarot into this and see if we can. Eight of Wands, we cut it to what? And the Two of Cups. See, it's it's bringing in that divine masculine and feminine in yourself and honoring them both, right? There's this need to reflect and act on reflection, or to act and then to reflect on your actions. So this is your divine masculine and feminine working together. And that could be a form of self-care, to allow both and all parts of yourself come into it, allowing it to have a deeper meaning. So let's see what else our cards can tell us today about what to expect, what's going on, how to address the self-care more holistically. Okay, hold on. We got way too many cards here coming in all at once. So let's see what we've got. All right. First card that we have is the Ten of Cups. It's saying to me that this new level of self-care is going to bring in a fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is completion. It's allowing all the pieces to come together to create a situation where you're not only taking care of yourself, but you are proving as an example for others to help create this new tradition: emotional satisfaction, safety, complete wholeness, right? We've got the King of Cups, which again is talking about leading with emotional sovereignty. So he's the divine masculine of the suit of emotion. It's the suit of cups, your water. And so here, Cancer, any water sign may be significant. Cancer, we're dealing with Pisces and Scorpio, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just a matter of leading it with emotional fulfillment. So your self-care here could it, and that's what I was saying when it comes to that emotional, the masculine and feminine coming together. There is the need to act on it now. Winter was the time of reflection, putting ourselves in a place of hibernation. Right now we're waking up again. It's coming into spring. It's right around the corner. And so here it's, as we're seeing more light coming to the northern hemisphere, it's a call to action, a call to act on these emotions you've been considering all winter. The devil here comes in as a warning, right? Of not falling back into old habits and old cycles. This is your opportunity to act on your emotional fulfillment, to create that longevity, that what's the word, the legacy part. But you're gotta watch out to not grab the wrong cups, to not seek out the wrong information or the wrong things to seek that nurturing fulfillment, that healing vibe. It's not falling into a trap of going to those easy fixes, because the easy fixes are what keeps you coming back every spring to try and recreate this new experience, right? It's almost like, yeah, your back is still sore. You're going to go back and just try to use a salve like you usually do, or you're going to pick the right cup now. Focus on the right things and realize that there are other options available to you. The Three of Cups comes in right after to say, see, this is a culmination of coming together of the, you could see this as a me, myself, and I, the maiden, mother, crone, that kind of mind, body, spirit. But there is a coming together, a celebration of that. It's almost like this, there's that awakening that happened, and now you're able to step into whatever feels like this is what you're supposed to be leaning into as far as self-care. Now, temperance is coming into, again, it's perfect with that give and take, right? It's a matter of allowing these new habits to be in your awareness, but to temper your expectations. It's not going to be an overnight success. It's not going to relieve all the pain all at once, right? So it's a matter of allowing those, and also not just the fact that it's not going to be a quick fix, but the idea that this stepping into action with an emotional sovereignty might be new. It's a new experience. So yes, temper your expectations, allow it to be a slow progress, this give and take. This stepping into a new being isn't necessarily expecting to be done overnight. And so it's just aromatherapy coming in to say there's a new way calling you to come take care of yourself. And the Six of Wands is, I was just going to say, and to recognize that you have the control on how this happens moving forward. There needs to be a recognition of the way you've been doing things has been, I mean, it's led you to being able to realize, okay, now it's time to change it up. It's time to expand. It's time to search for different perspectives in how I deal with my self-care. And the recognition of that is coming in today and allowing it to become something that's going to be completely like the completion of the 10 is that complete fulfillment, not to mention that stepping into your sovereign emotional abilities with the King of Cups. So here it's a call again to go ahead and step into spring with a new chapter of self-care. It's asking you and making you, not making you, just it's bringing up to the surface the need to make a few tweaks, to adjust things, to expand things, to wake up to a new version of. If you've been considering looking into and studying different ways of self-care, now is the time to act on it. Step into that light, allowing it to come into your awareness and creating the experience of your dreams here. If you have any other questions, please let me know, or if you want an expansion on this in a personal reading, please reach out. Otherwise, please have a beautiful, beautiful day, and we will see you in the next one.